I don't think I would do anything differently. I learned so much from the mistakes that I made. If I hadn't made those mistakes, I wouldn't have learned how to ask certain questions. I think that frequently we learn more from the things that we do wrong than from the things that we do right. And those lessons have been very important to me. I don't think I would want to be a person who always gets it right on the first try. Life would not be interesting then. So I treasure the times when I had to step back and think and ask myself, what did I do wrong? And why did I do it that way? That is what has made me who I am. So that's why I wouldn't change anything in the past. Schools are everything. Mm-hmm. Education is everything. One can't really accomplish anything without education. But I think it's important to recognize that while we definitely need education that happens in schools, education also happens in other places. For example, if you are involved in a movement against racism, mm-hmm. you learn in the process of participating in that movement. So that's a form of education as well. And I think we definitely need schools. Schools should be responsible for shaping young people and preparing them for the future. But at the same time, be aware that people learn on the job as well. Workers learn as they work. So I'm just suggesting a broader sense of what it means to become an educated person. It makes no sense to be pessimistic. So I rule out pessimism from the outset. There's a woman who is named Mariam Kaba, Kaba, Mariam Kaba. And she argues that hope is a discipline. So hope is not something that you just pull out of the air or that you can simply, feel or not feel. It is something that you have to work at. You have to generate hope. You have to create hope. Because not being hopeful means that you're giving up entirely on the future. And if we do that from the outset, there's no way that we'll be successful. So, that I've been involved in many social justice movements, right? And in all of these movements, what is most important is generating hope, creating hope. The reason why movements have lasted so long and have been passed down from, generation to generation, and I'm very thankful because people, all over the world, including in Belgium, became involved in the campaign to free me when I was in jail. Yeah. And so that taught me that we can accomplish anything if we come together, if we really try, and that we have to persuade ourselves that we can do this. So generating hope is about that process.